We look at ourselves as a platform to foster sustainability as a way of life.
It's also about fostering social innovation, fostering social entrepreneurship. In the long run, what really matters is this informal kind of mentorship.
So the way to identify social needs is actually to spend a lot of time in the field.
One of the ways in which social innovation is driven is informally.
Every activity has to be socially relevant.
I have worked for the past 9 years at Intellicare. So we provide advisory services to companies and organizations that are engaged in encouraging innovators and entrepreneurs. We provide advisory services to clients which include innovators, enterprises, donors, funders, and financial institutions. At the same time, we also produce a lot of knowledge and data through research reports that we do, case studies that we document, that can support or provide or fill the knowledge gaps that exist in the sector. Thirdly, we have a few subsidiary companies. One is in the business of creating open source bespoke technology solutions that can help microfinance institutions and innovators on ground. The other is in the process. The other is a subsidiary that actually gives out SME loans. So for really young companies that do not have viability in the market for big banks to lend to them, our subsidiary company really lends to them. Around 2008, we were working very actively with microfinance institutions, and around then is when we were coming across increasing number of enterprises and entrepreneurs. And what we were realizing is that most of these entrepreneurs were looking for opportunities to scale up, and hence were looking at accessing capital. Now, investors did not really understand that, and we were really trying to. So we started Sankalp with the idea of bringing entrepreneurs and investors closer together, and to help them come onto one common platform where they can understand each other better, and they can start working together towards greater common good. From 2009 to now in 2013, Sankalp has grown from being just an annual event to becoming something that is to becoming a platform that is really working around the year with entrepreneurs in identifying innovations on the ground, in identifying enterprises, mostly early stage, that are in need of support, mentoring, and capital. From 2009 to 2013, we've moved from starting with a forum for 400 people to having the next year's summit had a little over 500 people, then a little over 600 people, then a little over 700 people, to this year becoming a 1,000 strong audience. I think what has changed over the last few years is, in the first year, it was primarily a group of very strong niche players, enterprises, entrepreneurs, investors, both mainstream and impact. Today, it's a much diverse mix. When we look at this 1,000 strong audience, it has people from the government, it has people from large corporations, it has a lot of people from support industry like legal services, innovation and design companies, people who are in the business of publishing and so on, apart from the investors and the entrepreneurs and the innovators that we bring to the fold. I think the diversity or the demographic of our audience has also changed. While earlier we were largely a domestic sort of phenomenon, I think now it's become a more global audience. About 40% of our audience comes from outside of India, but they are very interested in either working in India or correlating to India's experiences and take them outside. So I think for us, entrepreneurship is really one step above innovation. So we typically target entrepreneurs. A lot of them are doing very innovative work. What we're trying to do through Sankalp is to create a platform that can bring them much greater visibility and recognition. and at the same time it can bring them opportunities and solutions that they need to actually make their innovations or enterprises work. We've been doing this through facilitating mentoring connections, through bringing them capital, access to funding, opportunities with other networks and organizations, and by showcasing them through media as well as in front of investors. The summit and the entire sort of platform has become more inclusive. I think there are ways for each and every person to participate in more ways than just being an audience. One critical component of Sankalp every year has been mentoring clinics. We've usually organized these mentoring clinics in collaboration with several partners. Our partner organizations really bring a network of seasoned mentors and experts to the fore. Each of these mentors spends at least half an hour to sometimes several hours with enterprises that are coming to attend the summit. And I think that is what really draws them in. What also draws them in are the stories that are on display. You know, when you get a chance to actually meet a young innovator or an entrepreneur on ground, not a lot of conferences give you that opportunity. So I think it's really about being able to engage more closely with audience without really having the distinction between being a speaker and being an audience is what really draws the audience in.